We're going to dig a little deeper into the ongoing feud between President Trump and Fed Chair Jerome Powell, played out in real time yesterday. CNN's Maribel Aber joining us now from the NASDAQ market site in New York. Good to see you.
Great to see you, Cheryl.
All right, this was just an unusual moment unfolding right in front of all the cameras.
Was it ever, Cheryl, in hard hats and all? But President Trump says he doesn't think it's necessary to fire Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. This after Trump visited the Federal Reserve to check on cost overruns for the ongoing renovations of the Fed's headquarters. Wearing hard hats, the two men toured the building, had this tense exchange in front of reporters about how much over budgeted the project was running. Trump said the two had a productive talk about lowering interest rates during the visit. As for the cost overruns of the renovations, Trump said, quote, "The costs got out of control." And that happens. As for what may happen with interest rates, the Fed's next meeting is next week on Tuesday and Wednesday. The Fed is not expected to cut its key interest rate, Cheryl.
You know, it's interesting. President Trump pulled out that piece of paper, but Jerome Powell just kind of fact-checked him in real time and said, we haven't overrun that much. So that was a tense moment. So one day after a big rollout for Elon Musk and Starlink, looks like the signal's gone silent.
For Starlink, it looks like Elon Musk's Starlink suffered a rare outage yesterday, just a day after its satellite service with T-Mobile was launched. The satellite internet service says it experienced a network outage, and at one point, website Down Detector had more than 60,000 reports of the problem. Starlink is owned by SpaceX, and Musk apologized for the outage. The problem lasted about 2.5 hours, and SpaceX says by evening it had recovered from that outage, Cheryl.
All right, well, sounds like Golden Arches getting a little more flair with their drink choices?
Yeah, you know, McDonald's is going to start testing a variety of new drinks at more than 500 locations later this summer. Everything from flavored sodas to coffee drinks, refreshers will be offered there. Some of the drinks were inspired by Cosmix. If you remember, that was McDonald's sort of standalone restaurant. They were really focused on snacks and drinks. Among the refreshers being tested are creamy vanilla cold brew and strawberry watermelon refresher and a toasted vanilla frap. So McDonald's is really hoping, Cheryl, that these drinks will bring younger consumers into their stores because that's what they're really looking for. They're looking for those Instagrammable shots and those drinks.
Yeah, my kids are all about, like, they don't say, Mom, let's go get a snack. They're always like, Mom, let's get a fun drink.
See, and you know what, Cheryl, too, it's also it's sort of a less expensive way for McDonald's to kind of get in the game and compete with Starbucks and and boba tea. I mean, that's really what's popular with kids, and not have to do a lot of changes to its menu.
All right. Maribel, always fun to talk to you. Thanks so much for the information.